This guy is so stoked for me to win this competition. He has just been dancing up a storm, but I just keep catching chubs. Okay, alright, okay, alright. We don't need to do this. Trying to get one more fish in, but the skeleton's gonna shoot me. Oh, that stormfish sucks. Come on, something good. Oh, yes! Clutched! Oh my gosh. That was literally the last second. And now he's coming after me. He's like, he had the ability to get up here this whole time. And he chose not to. What a gentleman. Anyways, what's up, everybody? Welcome to my first actual let's play video for the server. 8 intervals. Yep. I was gonna start during the day, but a fishing competition started, and I thought the creeper thing was funny. And now we have a couple of keys that we got to go open, which is great. So let me let's see. Let's put my fishing rod away. Oh, it's daytime here in this world. I'm really, oh my gosh, Mercedes. Bounty is just never ending. We have some pickaxes in here that I really want. Like, I would like another Oracle would be good. The other guy from Yogscast would be fantastic. Carver, Scar, and Simon from the Yogscast. Darn it. Okay, well, the quest for a good pickaxe is still in the works. Right now, I've just been using one I found in the chest that has efficiency 4 on it. Well, you know, that's fine. We got 2 axes and a shovel, you know, which is fine by me. Let's go back to my lagoon, which is not the same as the Gooners, or whatever they're calling themselves. Which, by the way, I want to thank Saj for the Among Us up here with the large ass on him, or I guess his backpack. I don't know. I see it as an ass, but I guess now looking at it again, it could be the backpack. But what a great looking Among Us, you know. He can stay up here and watch over things. Let me get rid of that waypoint that's on here. And welcome you guys to my little tropical paradise that I have over here. That has a home that I hate. I hate this. I really don't like it. I was trying to experiment a little bit, you know, try to do something with the jungle wood. These are jungle logs. And the cobblestone, which I don't mind because I wanted something that kind of blended in because I didn't want you to like be able to make stuff out. But now I'm just kind of thinking is like, is this really the route to go, or should I should probably just make the whole thing out of wood and maybe just do like a traditional planks and, you know, maybe cobblestone really down below or something like that. It definitely does need some outside treatments as well. Like I need to add in some stairs and some stuff on the outside, but as a base right now, I just needed a place to put another Enderman. There's so many here. So yeah, welcome to my little home, which is really nothing. It's just a place for me to store things like dirt and wood stuff. If you guys have been following along on the live streams, you probably have seen me build this, but it has evolved a little bit. Just, you know, moving stuff from outside to inside and trying to be a little bit more organized. Like this is food and plant stuff or whatever. I don't have a way to organize chests, which if anybody knows of a fabric plugin out there that can still organize chests with like a key, apparently inventory tweaks is not supported anymore because like servers were having an issue with people like duplicating items probably with it or something. I would assume that that's the only reason why we don't have one, but if not, I'm just gonna have to go back to the old school way of organizing stuff where like you take an item, I guess in this sense, and do something like this, you know, and then you just pull out the items and just do that, which is fine. You know, we grew up doing that. It's fine, but do we want to do it? I don't know. So anyways, let's put this gear away. I don't have a spot for this yet, but I'm trying to keep all this gear because, and I've told everybody this, there's going to be a function later on where you can break down old gear and use that stuff to repair your current gear and even craft new gear and stuff like that. So I want to keep it. This is a downstairs area I was started to work on as another kind of like overflow storage. However, I ran out of dark oak planks and I don't have enough saplings to make them because I think they all require a 2x2, right? So maybe that can be our first little mission, is to find more dark oak saplings. But I really like this little island. If you guys didn't already see from the map here, it's a tiny little island. I mean, it looks tiny, but it's really not. And the inside of this is almost all hollow, which I thought was really cool. So it looks like this. It has a really cool cave structure in it. And inside of here, I think these are Endermen dropping these off. It must be, right? I thought I turned off Enderman griefing. Maybe, I might need to turn it off specifically for this world because it's technically different than the overworld. Yeah, if you ever need lapis, this world is chocked full of it. It is lousy with lapis. And this is the pirate world that I'm in right now. No, not minimap, J. So it has like some of the custom generated world and stuff like that in it. This whole area is super cool. And I think really facilitates like little towns and communities and stuff like that for little pirate stuff. I have no idea what this person's doing over here. If you're currently watching my video, what is this? What are you doing? Like there's a ocean monument right underneath this, but like there's just like how do I get rid of this? The grid, get rid of it. There's just like a 1 block wide like thing out here, and these are floating on the water. Like they don't go into the water. They're just two giant towers, and this is like a giant dock here. I don't know what's going on, but would love to know because it's somewhat close to me, and it's somewhat close to Saj, Mudboy, Bearded, and Guywins, and Victor, and all of them. The Goon Club up there. But I want to try to turn this into like, I don't know, like it's some sort of town or village or something like that. I will probably, once I get a better idea of what I want to do, I will probably have people come over and build stuff if they want to. Build like a little shop or something like that. You know, it doesn't need to be maintained or nothing. Just, you know, so they have some sort of contribution to it. Little bit of a mine going on down below, but it just goes into another cave, and that's about it. I actually desperately need to go to the overworld to find more iron because there's not a whole lot of iron in this world, is what I'm figuring out. So Saj has told me that there's a lot of everything else. Like if you need emeralds, you come here. Like this is the place to go. I mean, you can get them through the shop or whatever, but I'm really trying to not use the /shop command at all. Like you can come in here and get ender pearls and ores and stuff like that, but I'm really trying not to use that because I feel like it's going to make me get bored of the server too quick. And I'm really trying to actually, you know, do the survival part of a survival server. I got sticks right here. So I'm trying to get everything on my own outside of all that, like the chest, I got a full Blackbeard set right now, which I really enjoy. I even got the sword in here. But this thing's crazy powerful, and I end up hurting a lot more things than I want, and I actually really like the looting on the Silver Song, so I've been using the Silver Song, even though it is like a little bit less damage. The parry is actually super nice because that's happened a couple of times just by wearing it, and the like block rating of the Blackbeard set has been a lot of fun. And I think, too, now that I've had these made and I can see them kind of in the wild or whatever, I have a couple more ideas that I want to add. So there's going to be more of these sets. They'll be easier to get. I think I might like include like maybe some 2-piece sets as well. So it's like a pickaxe and like a pair of pants, like the lucky set or something like that. You got a pair of lucky pants that you like to stuff, you know, like ores and stuff into. I don't know. You have a pickaxe that works well with it. I don't know. If you guys have any cool ideas for set items, let me know. We can add it now. I've had a lot of experience. I had to make 120 something items, 110, I don't know, somewhere around there, items for this. So I think it's been nice. So you, sir. Also, one good thing that's about my area is they're definitely griefing. I see the 6 more pearls. The sand in his hand there. Where am I keeping sand? Okay, there. All right, so I want to go find some dark oak saplings. I think I have an idea because I think I got some the last time I went to my wife's area, which is called the Wizard Tower here. This is an area that her and her siblings have been working on. I'm pretty sure I found some dark oak trees somewhere around here. Actually, I should go back and grab my elytra. Okay, I don't have as much gunpowder as I was hoping, which is very unfortunate for me. Okay, so without making like a fuss about, you know, trying to find where dark oaks are, I'm actually going to pull up the map. So actually, I'm going to go back to spawn here, and we're going to go back this way. Back to actually where my initial base was, which was on this island right here. It's actually right over here. This must be where I got the dark oak initially. And I'm now realizing I probably should have brought a bow. Holy cow, it is packed over here. Let me put this on so I can get my night vision back. Thank you. All right, that's actually great. Gunpowder is very much welcomed. Nope. Save me, Blackbeard. Ow. Okay. So, that stunk. Stunk, rather. Not fun. Got some gunpowder, though. I'm happy about that. Always could use gunpowder. Man, I really should have brought one of my bows, huh? Oh, there's a block. That all that smoke was the block animation. Well, that was cool to see. All right, so let's chop down some of these trees. I'm going to use the tree feller ability, which once you get your wood cutting skill up a little bit, you can actually see you'll be able to use, I think it's wood cutting 50. Get you, I just can't catch a, there's the block ability again. Can't catch a break over here. Once your wood this is ridiculous. It's high enough, you can right click and you ready your axe, and then boom. It'll take out a bunch of trees that are connected, which is very nice. Just parried. Beautiful. Thank you very much, sword. Ooh, wow. That like really, really hurt my axe though. So that's great. Man, that chopped down a lot more than I was expecting then. Well, oh well. What would be nice actually to see, I got a couple of these axes. I should see if it'll actually break, because it's not supposed to. is supposed to just be 0 durability and just be broken. So how many more do I got? I gotta get 183. Dang. All right. Well, I'll meet you guys back at my place after I've collected a sufficient amount of dark oak. Okay. All right. So I was right. I also didn't know that it would make a little sound like that, but if these items shouldn't break, I think this might be only to the legendary and above items, but it could be for any of them. It could be even for like the green or blue items. Yeah, it's fully broken now, which is good to know. Durability can hit 0, but you can still repair it. So this is great to find out firsthand. Oh, wait, what? How are you out? Are you? Oh, new kitty. Hold on. Fish. Let's do rock cod. Come here, kitty. I gotta wait for him. I've done this before. And had an awful time with it. Hello. Oh my gosh, there's so many of you now. Where did you all come from? Okay, you're coming back. You're coming back. Okay. Alright, you want to follow me now? Come on. I don't know why I'm harvesting ocelots. Taming, I guess, is another way of saying that without being creepy about it, but I am. Sorry, Mr. Frog. Get out of the way. There you go. Is that not a thing? Do you guys not have little kitties? Whatever. I'm collecting ocelots. You know, it's just something I do. It's just something I'm doing now. You know. Get off my back, okay? I have no reason to answer these salacious questions you're throwing at me. Like, why are you collecting ocelots? They're not cats. Because I knew that beforehand. For a long time, and no one bring Dole Juice into this either, because she doesn't need to know. She doesn't need to be a part of this conversation at all. And that's it. That's it. Anyways, we have our dark oak, and we have saplings now too, so we can plant some of our own trees here. And I can finally finish this little area down below. I say finish. It's really just finishing the floor, honestly. Because this is a temporary place that I'm just going to put a bunch of chests in for overflow. That way this front room here isn't just filled with chests. And that's it. You know, the top area up here is going to be, there's going to be an enchanting table. Well, there already is. I found this one out in the wild. I need to make bookcases for them, and for that I need cows for leather to make books, and I don't have cows right now. I'm not even sure if there's even cows on this little island. We may need to go on an adventure and put a cow in a boat and bring it all the way back here. I do have a couple of chickens, however, in my soon-to-be workshop. Ow. Guess how my acrobatics is almost 200. Doing stuff like this, you know, cool stuff like jumping off of trees. But we did grab a couple of chickens. They're giving me eggs. I was hoping for some feathers. I thought they dropped feathers too, but maybe that's just a modded thing. But yeah, maybe we. I don't know. Do you think that it would be a good idea for me to break down all the trees on this island first? I think so. And then we can regrow them. I do like the generation of these trees because they're not typical. They're done with the mod or whatever, but I do like tossing in little lanterns in the trees like this. little places, you know, just all around because I like the, I don't know, just the feel of just seeing like little spots of lights everywhere and not, sorry, I have to deal with this man now. Oh, jeez. Came in. Oh. This guy came in like a wrecking ball. Where are you? Sir! Jeez. For people, oh my gosh, that guy did a lot of damage to me. Level 4 mobs, you know, a little bit tougher than non-leveled mobs. So if you're gonna be in this world, you better be prepared. But yeah, I think it's probably a good idea to probably let me sleep. I think I'm the only one in this world. This is kind of middle of the day, work day, so yeah, skipping the entire night. I'm the only one here. I think it would be a good idea for us to wipe out all the trees, so it's just the land, and then we can sculpt the land a little bit nicer, and then create a roadway. Oh my gosh, there it is! You guys did it! Congratulations! I hope you get so happy to be in a tiny hole. This frog has been in this general area forever. He likes being in this area. Yes, hello, sir. So yeah, I think we flatten out the whole area. That way we can actually see what's on this island. And then we will landscape it a bit. So there's places for people to build. But I don't want to go too crazy because I want people to kind of build their places within the landscape structure here. And then we'll do like a little a dock area that goes around this whole middle area, and maybe even open up a section here, like out into the ocean. You know, maybe we'll hollow out a section here. That way there's like a waterway into this middle area. Or maybe, ooh, even better yet, why don't we dig it out at ground level so we can do something like, let me get down here onto the level. It's kind of hard to get to. You can see I've already kind of started doing this, but maybe we find a section like here in the middle-ish. I'll have to check the map to see where I'm at right now. A little bit further. Well, no, I can just see right here. Yeah, so about right here, right underneath this floating tree. Maybe we dig straight through, and then we have the land above it, and we make somewhat of like an archway that boats can go under. So no big boats obviously will be able to come into here, but we don't want a big boat in here. You know, we want them to be small because this is a small little area. Big boats can stay on the outside, but you know, like a little merchant vessel or something like that, we can have them go right underneath. Little night market on the boat. Ooh, that's such a good idea. I've been playing a lot of Stardew recently with my wife because the 1.6 update came out, and they got like that night market dude that comes by. Yeah, look at this. Look at that. Yeah. So yeah, just think of like a big archway, but the ground up here stays the same. You know, because we'll probably only take the archway up to like maybe this high. You know, something like that. And then leave this top area. That way people can still build stuff up here. That's a cool idea. I think first though, freaking Enderman. I keep thinking they're pigs, the little blocks of sand. I think first though, we need to chop down all these trees. Because it is really tough to see. I love how heavy the vegetation is, but it is tough to see what's going on. And then after we build all the buildings and stuff, then we can go in afterwards and add in all the trees and the bushes and all that stuff again. Let's go make a new chicken really quick. Seeds, wheat seeds. I'm still getting used to this texture pack too. For people that missed maybe the first 2 episodes. You want to join? Come on over here. There you go. Just stay there. And then boop. Now we have 4 chickens. Beautiful. But this texture pack is called Excalibur with a U. and I'm using, there's the main texture pack, Excalibur, but I'm also using the Stoneborn UI, Dwarven Fantasy UI over it, and the Better Leaves on top of that. So I get some really cool kind of like fluffy leaves like this, which it really does hurt visibility. I'm gonna be honest, you know, like going between like areas like this, it does make things hard, but I love the way it looks. It doesn't look like a bunch of squares. They actually look like trees and foliage, especially off in the distance like that. So I really am liking it. I also really like this texture pack. It's bringing back like old, what was the one I used all the time? Come on, guys. John's textures? Guys, what was the texture pack I used way back in the day? Oh my gosh, I completely forgot the name of it right now. I can't think of it. But you guys know which one I'm talking about. It's the one I used all the time in like the first like 6-7 years of Minecraft videos. Because you guys are the only people watching these videos that are my old viewers. But let me figure out an axe situation, because I did just lose my best axe. I think there might be one down here. I'm not sure. These bottom chests down here have a bunch of my old and extra equipment from the chests. But I'm going to look through these now. Oh, yeah, never mind. Here's one right here. And it's even better than my other one, Efficiency 4. Okay, so I'm going to use this thing. I'm going to go chop some trees, and I'll be back when I have 4 billion wood. All right, so it's been days now since I started chopping down all these trees and everything like that. I then went and realized that leaf decay is actually off on this world. because of all of the custom generated trees and all that. The leaf blocks are farther away from log blocks than normal, which means that the World Gen plugin actually turns off leaf decay in here. So I was stuck, and I quickly realized that. And so I started lighting them on fire. I mean, you guys have watched the time lapse by now. And then like I kept breaking lighters, and I didn't have flint to keep making lighters. So then I started using lava, and I had 1 bucket of lava, and then I had a lava issue where I was getting close to burning my own house, and it was a huge pain. And then I just had a bunch of floating tree bits everywhere. So I want to say, oh my gosh, I'm just now realizing too that I have a bunch of cobbled, or I guess stone, down here from when the lava must have reached this section. I didn't notice this. But anyways, I want to give a huge shout out to Merzetti and Skrite, I think is how you say your name here on the server. Thank you very much. Both of them came by and helped me clean up the rest of this stuff. But I am unfortunately not going to have time to do the landscaping stuff. So I'm going to save that for the next episode of things, or even probably Server Saturday, which is going to be tomorrow. I don't know if this video is going to come out tonight or not, because I still need to edit it and do the time-lapse stuff and all that and everything. But thanks, everybody, for watching. I appreciate it. Wait, one more thing. One more thing I want to show. So there was one more pack that I wanted to show you guys. Let me swap out my chest piece here. That I'm going to add to my resource pack list, which I suggest you all do the same. There's this one that's called Grimdark Pirate. It's technically not made for this version, but the same thing with the leaf one. It'll work either way. All it does is replace the armor and weapon and tool bits, and look at that change. Look at how cool I look now, you know. And like I said, it changes the look of some of your gear, but swords now actually look like swords. If I had a crossbow, I do have a regular bow. Tried to fly. And I didn't have my elytra. Oh, there's Merzetti right there. Look how cool he looks. Looking like pirates. Let me find a iron sickle. The tridents look super cool. I got a bow somewhere in here. A Komatsu is looking good. Is that the bow? No, that's a chest piece. Where's my bow at? Anyways, bows will look like guns. Bows look like muskets, and I think crossbows look like pistols. Oh, there's one. So this is what my bow looks like now. And let me find arrows, which aren't in here. Or wait, no, they'd look like something else. Shots and powder is what they're called now. But you can see me load the pistol here and then fire away. Obviously, it's still going to make a bow sound, but even still, it's like you're packing it, and then once you're pointing the gun, then it's ready to fire, which is fantastic. I love this pack. Everybody looks like pirates, which is very cool. But yeah, next episode, I'm going to start flattening out these hills a little bit more and setting up some pathways to really kind of start giving places dedicated spots. And I will see you guys then. If you guys like this, make sure to hit the like button. I appreciate it. And tune into the streams on Saturdays. I would appreciate that too. I don't think I'm going to be streaming for very long tomorrow because I have to work through the weekend. But it'd still be nice to see you come by and say something nice. Anyways, and if you haven't yet, get your 15th anniversary cape. These are free. Just go to minecraft.net and you can get yourself your own little creeper cape too. It's very cool. Anyways, bye-bye.